Alright guys, BLM here, back with more Death Stranding. It's the next morning, 9:30. I don't have to go to work until, well, I gotta leave at around like 12:50-ish. So I have about a little bit over 3 hours. So yeah, let's continue off Death Stranding. We're on episode 12 now. Very close to the fucking end of the game. Again, there are 14 episodes. So, and from now on, each of these episodes are one mission each, so... And we should be very close to the end. I would assume a few hours. We'll see. It'd be cool if we could finish this off right here, but I don't know if that'll happen.
Sam, are you okay? I reviewed your logs. It looks like you were caught in a supercell and emerged an instant later on the other side of Ground Zero.
Yeah, we just Clifford Unger.
Not far from Port North City.
How'd I wind up here then?
Remember Victor? He found you lying unconscious by the harbor and brought you inside.
I think Cliff might be Lou's father. He said, give me back my BB.
Didn't we already know that?
Impossible. Cliff was born...
He gave me this. Maybe he's trying to tell us something. Something about the BBs, maybe. About how they were made.
But again, there's still 3 more missions left, so it's like, what the fuck else is there in the game?
It didn't feel like he was trying to
Clifford
hurt
us.
us.
Defeated, right? So
it felt like he just wanted to talk.
But you said you saw him holding the director captive on the beach.
Yeah. They must have some history we don't know about. Them and Bridget.
Funny you should say that. I've got something you should see. Found it in the archives while I was digging around.
I guess we still need to get Amelie back.
It's a
right?
pre-recorded message from the director labeled, "If I don't come back."
Convenient.
All right. This message is insurance, in case something happens to me. For Bridget's eyes only. And I sure as hell hope that's who's watching. I got a little present from Amelie. Said she'd take me to the beach if I wanted. But I'd need this doll to show me the way.
Sure.
It's a trap. It has to be. But I've decided to play alone.
So we're gonna have to fight.
You've all been playing along too, haven't you? You know this mask hides more than just my face.
Okay.
Well, Emily's a blank slate too. No past. No record she ever existed. She's a ghost. And the thing about ghosts... I never met Amelie in person. Have you? Ever seen her in the flesh, shook her hand, touched her? The original team we sent was divided into 2 groups. Amelie was with the first. Mama and Hartman were with the second. They had no direct contact with her.
Yes. Amelie's group was wiped out in Edge North City. Everyone but her. Everyone who could say whether or not she exists.
Bullshit. She's real. We've touched, all right? She and I both.
Well, I've only ever interacted with her hologram.
I'm telling you, I've met her. In person. Lots of times when I was little.
Yes, but on the beach.
Here's what the president had to say about her daughter. Amelie was born on the beach. There her Ka remained, though her Ha came to this world. This division of body and soul forced her to spend most of her childhood in the hospital. But though her health was poor, her Doom's numbers were off the charts.
Yeah, so
Her supernatural talents blossomed as she grew older and overcame her limitations. But by the time she was 20, she could travel to and from the beach, body and all. And that's where she started spending all of her time. Now, if you wanted to get in touch with Emily, it was via hologram or nothing. The president insisted on that. I swore an oath to the president and to America. As far as I was concerned, her word was law. So when she said Amelie was her daughter and the best candidate to succeed her, I believed it. But when the archives were restored, I couldn't resist testing out my access privileges. And that's how I found out. Bridget was diagnosed with uterine cancer in her 20s and couldn't have children. You see, doesn't add up, does it? There's no way Amelie could be Bridget's biological daughter. So where'd she come from? Who is she? Is she even real? How can we be sure that Amelie is an extinction entity when we don't even know if Amelie is Amelie? Hell, for all I know, the EE theory might be bullshit. But if it's not, if she's the cause of the death stranding, then I have to accept her invitation. I've loaded my gun with hermetic rounds. Sam's blood. It connects my gun to her, to me, to him, all of us.
You do no
Which
more.
means
That's up to you, Desmond.
I should be able to take it with me to the beach. I'm gonna stop what she started by stopping her. One last confession. I'm just a man. No powers, nothing special. Don't have dooms, I can't repatriate like Sam either. Don't know the first thing about dying, I had never tried it. Yeah. I've been to hell. Every single battlefield was hell. But no matter how terrible it got, I never died. Because all I ever did was run from death. Well, I gotta go. She's calling for me. Bridges, don't let me down.
So that's what episode 12 is. Because I know the names of episodes 13 and 14.
After
I don't
he
know what 12
recorded
is.
this, the director jumped to the beach. Or rather, Amelie summoned him there.
He had a gun to Bridget when I saw him. Then Cliff showed up, took him away.
I thought he went to the beach to confront Amelie.
Yeah, she was there too. She was the one who got me out.
It's so obvious to me now. I can't believe I didn't see it sooner. It was Amelie who...
What happened?
The chiral network dropped out. According to Lachna, it won't be long before it's completely unusable.
So all our hard work was for nothing.
Let me finish what I was saying, Sam.
I'll tell him.
Fragile. You look like shit. You should be resting.
I know. I need to tell you something. I had a little chat with Higgs back on the beach. Didn't take much to make him talk.
You say why he betrayed you?
He said it was part of her plan.
What?
She was their leader. The terrorist voidouts, the whole extinction agenda, Amelie was behind it all.
Like hell she was.
I know you don't want to believe it, but it lines up with what Die Hard Man said. Higgs turned on me after he met Amelie. At first, he was looking to expand his territory, and I had a power he could use. At least, that's how he ended up working with me. He was no terrorist. He just wanted to reach more people. But then she shows up with abilities that put mine to shame. Hell, she could even control BTs. So Higgs decides to go with her. And that's when she turned him into her agent of extinction.
Amelie gave Higgs his power.
Yep, she made him her homo demons.
What about Bridget? You care to tell me what she was doing on the beach? You got an answer for that, too?
I know it's a lot to swallow. But he said himself that Amelie is an extinction entity. I looked inside his pod, and there was no BB in there. Take a good look at what was. It's the same doll Die Hard Man had. This is their bridge baby. There's this idea that the terrorists brought back BB tech and Bridges was just following suit. It's garbage. Their methods and yours are completely different. Your BB links you to the world of the dead. Their doll links them to Amelie and her beach.
You know who else had dolls like this? Cliff. He was carrying them on the battlefields. Cliff, Higgs, the director. All three of them were drawn in and controlled by this extinction entity. And who is this EE really? Is it Bridget? Is it Amelie?
All I can say is that the answers are on the beach. What she wants and why.
If we get to the bottom of that, then maybe we can still avert the last stranding.
You've got to find her, Sam.
Whoever she really is.
She's waiting for you on the beach. Hurry back east.
Fuck off, we still do more travel. Okay, so we have to go across the entire east region too, eastern region. Which again, I was kind of expecting that, but it's like I was
Sam,
expecting
the connection's unstable, so I'll keep this short. We have a job for you. Fragile's condition is deteriorating. If she slips into a coma, there's a chance her soul might become stranded on the beach. She needs cryptobiotes fast. Luckily for us, Fragile Express keeps a stockpile there in Port North City. So we'd like you to grab some for us while you're in the area. All the details are on the terminal upstairs. Please, Sam, this is critical.
Okay. Let's go.
You know what day it is today, baby? Today would be a very special day if your mommy hadn't. You're not born yet. But the more candles, the merrier, right? Soon it'll be time for you to come out into the real world. I promise. And then, we can have a real party. Well, happy birthday.
Sam, check the terminal for available orders.
Do not submerge, okay. Should I go for a truck? I always get a truck, but then I regret getting a truck. I'll get a truck. I'm gonna regret it, but whatever, we'll get it anyway.
Don't forget, that container isn't airtight. You can't afford to submerge it, even partially.
Alright, well, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so what do we have here? So, those are fine. Brand new one, the boot clip, that's fine. Assault rifle. Both level 3, so it's fine. Lethal. Armor plate. I think we can get rid of that. It's not, I don't think I'll need that. Blood bag. Blood pouch. Another assault rifle. I don't feel like I need all these here. Well, I mean, but then again, why not? Let's just go.
Order assigned.
So how far away is this? Eesh, that's annoying. I didn't realize it was that far. But oh well, let's go. Wait, how come those trucks showed up? Oh, did I not grab it? That's one I did.
We've been getting near constant timefall in this region for a while now. As a result, everything you've built for us out here has been completely destroyed. The good news is, we managed to recover all cargo stored on site and transferred it to the Capital Knot City Distro Center. As for the not-so-good news, chiral printers are currently unusable due to the network instability. Given the circumstances, you might want to consider turning to your fellow porters for assistance. But I'll leave that up to you, Sam. I'm sure you'll come through for us. You always do.
I guess we spend the rest of this traveling. I had a feeling that these last few missions were going to be annoying. Especially after that last one where we had to travel all the way across fucking central region or whatever. I had a feeling that the next one was going to be just amazing. Here we are. So, yeah, not that surprised. And if I were to guess, I would say that there's at least one more order left, right? Because, I mean, there's... Again, this is Order 68. There's 70 orders. So, like, what the fuck are they going to do for those final two? Like, I have a feeling at least one of them are going to be another, like, real order like this. Or we're actually going from place to place to do it or something. We'll see. Could be wrong. Isn't it also weird how, like, he's just traveling across the United States like it's nothing? Like, traveling, like, mostly on foot. Wait, where the fuck am I? Okay, I'm going on right now. Oh, fuck off. Man, the car sucks so bad. It gets stuck on everything. Just the mountain area is just terrible. Aren't you turning? Fuck off. Fuck off. Okay. Nope. We're just gonna go on foot. Again, really, these fucking cars suck so bad on mountains. Or you get stuck on every fucking rock. Isn't it funny that we can't afford to submerge it, yet we're in the fucking rain? Like, that's not an issue. Okay. Oh, shit. Maybe I should go on a mountain. I'm gonna avoid these pieces here, that'll be ideal. So they can't be submerged. Try it out. Oh, those go to BT. Okay. Now this is a better because they don't fucking capture you. And now you just kind See, the problem, like, the thing is, the trikes are better, or easier to navigate with, but if you get stuck at these, it's, like, small food, I think maybe they're true. Oh, maybe not? Okay. They're like forced into it. So this is gonna happen regularly on that. So, since we're here, let's just save just so that we don't have to do that again. Oh, it won't let us? Cool. So we're almost halfway, actually. Oh, maybe now we can. Yeah, there we go. Cool.
Someone's happy.
It looks like stuff or something. PBM. Oh, that's the screen. Alright. Click on it. Oh, there it is. I don't think we really need anything, but we might as well try to get it pricing. Or I guess there's a few thing like that. So let's just take a car. Yeah, I know I'm gonna regret this if it was fucking real. Like, I don't know when was the last time we actually completed an order on a truck. Like I think it was like all the way back in it was when we were going back and forth between the what the fuck was that guy's name? Either way, it was a long time ago. Yeah, at least we should be on flatter ground from this point on, so hopefully we don't get stuck. Stuck on that really good. Fuck off, monkey please. Now we're in middle territory. Not too cold. That was the only thing another segment. Can we save her now? No? Okay. Oh shit. It was automatic. Fuck. Four of them? Well, at least there's a lot of them. So is this not considered actual water? Like hard stuff? Or is it not submerged? But it doesn't so yeah, we are going to try to finish the order though before I end the episode. So I got at least reached the station. So yeah, which isn't too far away right now. Should be fine. Actually, no, we'll probably go up until the point where it says like order complete or whatever. This point is going to be fun, right? Oh, it's right there. Is it? Yeah, it's right there. So maybe it unless there's another.
What?
Water to bed. A lot closer than I thought it would be. I didn't expect this thing to be that way. Fuck off. to defeat it. Okay. I should have... Do I not? Huh, I could have sworn I had a... Oh, whatever. Okay. Oh, wait, okay, wait. But yeah, I could have sworn I had one already. Yeah. Drop that.
Yes, you did it, Sam! Oh, I could kiss you, you sweet son of a bitch! I thought it was all over.
That's it. That's it. Where's the actual entrance? Is that up there? Why is music playing on That's funny, I guess this band didn't even know they were going to do Death Stranding. I think I saw like an article on that. That they, like their record company and stuff, like never actually told them that they were going to be part of Death Stranding. This is where we're going, right? Oh, is it not? Oh wait, it's there. Okay, I remember now. Yeah, because I remember now. This is like a weird one. This is where we start off the game. Right? Yeah, there's like actually like a section of like a little section of actual city. So I'm definitely getting copyright. No, I might end up this here. I'm trying to correlate all the times when I need to. Because I feel like it's better if we're at like. I want to try to maximize as much as possible. Ideally, I would like to finish the game in a sitting if I can. Yeah, I think we'll end here, just in case there's like a long string of cutscenes before the scene. We'll end here. Next episode, we'll continue on with Mouth of Launch.